guys, this is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be playing a R.U.S.E 2v2. So this is me and my friend Ian, and we're fighting two of my other friends, Viking and Chester. And me and Ian, well, I came up with a pretty disgusting plan, and by that I mean it's just kind of cheesy, but I mean, let's see if it works. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy this video, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Also, for those of you guys who have been asking how to get R.U.S.E, just Google how to buy R.U.S.E in 2021. It will come up with a YouTube video that I did on that, and it will walk you through the entire process. Anyway, let's click play on this and watch the events unfold. So, as you can see by the nation, I am playing France. My friend Ian is playing Britain, though his username is Tharshey's new friend. Chester is playing the Germans, and Viking is playing Russia. So, I mean, I played with Viking a ton. I played with Chester once or twice. So I pretty much told my teammate, I was like, Viking is probably going to just infantry rush us. I mean, he is playing Russia after all, and you know, Russia players always infantry rush. It's what they're good at. It's what Russia is meant for. So, you know, no surprise there. So I started with 3 depots, and I'm sending a armor base, I believe, to the back. Let's actually just check. Camp neutral, Tharshey, there we go. Yep, okay, so I'm sending an armor base over here. Ian, I think, was asking if he should, he was asking if he should grab this depot, and I said nope, just grab this one depot here. And he used a blitz up on his main base, I blitzed my base, and I blitzed this, and I told him to help me with the camo, because I couldn't afford, I didn't have enough R.U.S.Es for all of that, and I wanted to save, well, I didn't actually have any R.U.S.Es, I finished them all, but yeah. So basically I had full blitz going this entire way, and I had camo, yes, they had no clue what was going on. Let's just go back to camp neutral, there we go. So Ian is just grabbing this one depot, and he's just siphoning off supplies. In the meantime, my truck is nearly there. I think I pushed it up a little bit further. Yeah, I continued pushing it up. So I didn't want to get too risky here. And I saw him building that, so I quickly went and I put my truck here. And the problem was, oh my god, okay. They could have stopped this entire thing happening. See, Chester's machine gun is built fast, and the range covers this area. And it could have shot and killed my truck. But because he put a camouflage net, this won't shoot on anything without direct orders from Chester. So because of that, my truck was still able to come and build here. If it wasn't for that, this wouldn't have worked. That, and I'd been a bit greedy. If I just deployed it back here, I would have been perfectly fine. But I'd been greedy and I pushed it forward a bit. Anyway, let's play again. So now that I got this there, Ian surrenders. Now you're wondering, wait, what the heck? Why would he surrender? The reason why is because even though I don't get his R.U.S.Es, I get all his money. That's why I done what we did. That's why I told him to only get this one depot here. So he got that one depot, he saved the rest of his money. That depot was giving him money as well. And now that he surrendered, I get all his money. So now I can afford to send like an army of B1 BIS, aka just an army of French heavy tanks at the enemy. Chester can't do anything because he's built up over here in the middle, you know, where it's a pretty sensible place to go. So he's got an armor base and barracks here at mid. Viking, he was trying to do, I think, an infantry rush. Yeah. Viking was trying to do an infantry rush. He has a barracks here under camouflage coming around the side. But I know Viking, I know what he's going to do. So I spent some money and I spent 40 bucks. I put a Maginot bunker here. This way, that truck ain't getting anywhere close. None of his infantry is going to get past that Maginot. In the meantime, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 11, 12 BIS tanks out, and that's like 240 bucks. I would not have been able to afford that if Ian hadn't surrendered, which is why I asked Ian to surrender. So Chester was able to get a Siegfried out, but I just have so many tanks here that I can pretty much just bomb rush it. Though I do have to make sure my recon doesn't die. If my recon dies, that would be very bad. So I think I try to, yep, there you go. I try to move my recon back. I'm like, no, get out of there. I moved my tanks forward so that the Siegfried targets them instead. And now I'm just going to need a R.U.S.E so I can actually fan out. So let's go back to me. Yep. I still got a blitz here. I got that there. And I'm just sending this in. I don't have a R.U.S.E at the moment for blitz. I mean, not for blitz, for fanner. But it's fine because I can just go around. Like, the Siegfried is here. And it will cover this entire path. But it's fine. I can just move around the side. They can't ambush me in these woods because I do have recon. Or do I have recon? Oh, never mind. My recon was actually dead. No, never mind. My recon is here. Okay, cool. I had a pan hard. Otherwise, they could just ambush me with infantry. But yeah, so now I've got extra money. I'm building some more either supply depots or some more bunkers. and I am building an armor base here as well. Back here on this side, Chester is trying to send out some grenadiers. He doesn't even have stem grenadier research, so that's bad for him. Though, yeah. The Siegfried, I don't think it can see me at the moment. Over on this side, okay, yeah. So Viking moved the barracks around because he saw the Maginot here. So instead of doing this, he cancelled it. Well, didn't cancel it. He just moved the building, so it came around this side, and he built it here. But that's fine because I knew what he was going to do, so I built an armor base. And I put a bunch of SAUs out, plus a recon. Because I have the recon there, he can't ambush me in the woods, and my SAUs are really good against infantry because they have the assault gun capabilities, plus their tank capabilities. Over on this side, my first tanks are just coming here, raiding, destroying the barracks. So Chester surrendered already, so he gave all his money to Viking. Because plus he couldn't really build anything, he didn't have an HQ. And yeah, Viking surrenders, he knows he's lost, and there's nothing they could really do. It was a very cheesy strat on my part. But honestly, I mean, it worked, and $20 heavy tank spam, he can't really do much against that unless he got a Maginot or 2 out, or a Siegfried or 2 or something in the right places early enough with recon. But without that, or like some anti-tank or some infantry in the woods that are actually able to surprise attack me, there was not much they could do. Anyway, let's have a look at the overview. So money, we had 430, so yeah, Ian had no kills, no losses, because I obviously don't surrender. And yeah, losses, I lost 2 tanks, and yeah, they killed a whole lot. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.